We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Runs through. He's in the clear. They get the senior with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Davis. Caught by the receiver. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Rainbow Warriors line up on 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Sims. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make it a... on their side before this crucial play. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Commodores, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Toss play to the outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure in the playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Davis. The receiver grabs it. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Handoff to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Tough running move, really a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Pavia. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Around now before the snap. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. To the air, it's Pavia. Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Vanderbilt 14, Hawaii 0.
A new set of downs after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Commodores are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pocket breaking down. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Commodores. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
That makes the score Vanderbilt 21, Hawaii 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Barfield. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's Davis. Receiver makes the grab, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time is a charm. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The Rainbow Warriors come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The defense will spend their 2nd time out here to make some adjustments. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. They get him to the ground, and it's 1st down now at the 28. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball out as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Commodores hustle to the line to run that hurry-up. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Now, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
A direct snap. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. There's contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Commodores are going to cash in here in the red zone. Design quarterback run. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Commodores. This offense really clicking.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Davis from the pocket delivers over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. He keeps it on the design run. The Rainbow Warriors keep the football on the move. First and 10 now for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Looking for a man. Pass is caught. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Receiver in motion now. And He'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Barfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's White. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Caught quickly. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The distance will be from 38 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. QB keeper all the way. Breaks an open space. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They are pouring it on now.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Saltmore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Davis. Running out of time in the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. It's Davis. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Hawaii 17.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll toss it to the right side. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Commodores. And the route is on.
It's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or control it. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback, seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's Davis. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. They got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Commodores. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Hawaii, 17.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
To throw, it's Davis. The pass is off target. He had hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
He's running out of time here. They trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Let's reel in. It's Alexander. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the Commodores are in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
The first play of the drive now, the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keeping it on the ground here. He breaks free. He's in the clear. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And everybody always wants lots to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Davis. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to run the hurry up. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Caught over the middle. It's Harris.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll try the option play here. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. Motion now from the tight end. Ball handed to the running back. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Commodores will come to the line to run the hurry up. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle, and he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Commodores. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine at playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Dropping back, it's Davis. It's another deep shot. Pass caught, can he get in?
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter, you're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
He makes it into the end zone to cut this lead a little more. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
25.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the toss play now, running left. Stopped short with the marker after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. To throw, it's Pavia. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. And it's a bunch formation. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Commodores.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
25.
Bringing it out. It's White. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
And your Hawaii Rainbow Warriors will take over. First and 10.
The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Davis. Contact as he let the ball go. He makes the grab. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. They're going to the line here with the clock running. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. And is intercepted. He could go. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Hawaii, 25.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And he's brought down at the 12. That's good field position to start the drive. The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to throw. It's Davis. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to low.
A deep shot to the right. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring play. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks into the clear. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it.